From Tucky. That's crazy. Everybody's having warm where we're having, or cold where we're having warm up here. We just had a rainstorm. All our snow disappeared.
Well, today, I mean,
In the 40s for us.
we're 55. By this weekend, we're going to be hitting 68, and then go
Yeah.
back down to the 20s.
Spring's
I
trying to
actually
poke through and force its way in.
I actually seen on the news a couple days ago that excuse me, that Los Angeles was actually hitting all-time highs for this time of year, somewhere around 96 and 98 degrees. So
Yeah, my parents
one of
down
the
in
one of
Yuma
the
are in the 90s.
one of the few good times it'd be nice to be in California.
Chiefs all picked out here. Chiefs coming out with WZ. This is the first time that we're going to see this light tank on here. The WZ 132-1 trio Batchats and trio Skodas. Interesting loadout here.
Wow. Yeah.
So mobility, swarm tactics, definitely engaged on the Chiefs side. NT now changing it up.
There we go. There's a seventh for NT right there with its swallow coming in. But yeah, this is pretty massive right here by Chief. I really like to see these tactics used in comp play. With the three limit on tanks right now, then this is all the Chief would be able to run. But in the future, I wouldn't mind seeing a couple matches, maybe with 5 or 6 bat chats in it, and maybe a couple IS-7s or a single IS-7. Looks like we are all ready to go though.
Yeah,
Chief coming
NT's
out with
rolling
the
out with,
WZ 132-1. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Omega.
I say, NT's rolling out with 3 bat chats, a TVP, an IS-7, an E100, and Chief.
Boogity
They went with
boogity.
some muscle compared to all that light speed. But what were we saying, Beast, about the WZ 13? Okay.
Yeah, the WZ 132-1, a trio of bat chats and a trio of Skoda 250s, as Mr. Hellscat has stated. Like to see these guys maybe just hold back for about 20 seconds, get these reloaded almost all the way in, and probably looking at a real hardcore 1-2 push. Probably be definitely in NT's best interest to go ahead and get on that 720 side of the map ASAP.
I kind of miss the days of the 754 and the brawls right in the middle. Like, lightweights.
Yeah, well, with the standard maps not worked into the rotation at this point, as it's kind of killed that just a little bit, but time to time we still do get to see an occasional brawl right there in the middle.
First time I've really taken a look at this 132-1. It has a cool little cage around its turret, kind of how the Sheridan has that heat shell going around completely the turret. What caliber gun is on the 1321?
Thought it was
Do not
100.
know exactly. I was gonna say somewhere right around 100, but it's also another pin is
Ooh,
fairly decent right
390.
there.
That
Yeah,
thing just hit for 396. And
great
that bat
focus
shot
early
got
on.
triple tapped.
Some of these guys already going on reload after just a couple quick shots right there. Nation Tanking is going ahead and just fully attacking the hill right here, so it looks like you're gonna get your brawl after all. Omega, it's just gonna be in a different area of the map.
So I see this light tank after taking that nice big shot into the bat chats, rotating back around. Form up with the
Yeah,
bat chat foxhound out there to.
Chief right now definitely has more information than NT for sure, and I think they're gonna capitalize on this. They know all these guys got to be on the hill. The one of the bat chats in 132 definitely drove all the way down the 5 line right there, so no one's over there. These guys are going to be caught in a severe crossfire in about,
Oh.
looks like about 10 seconds. Yeah, there he goes.
Yeah, the bat chat
Ammo
in
rack shot.
1321 have shots from the middle of the field.
Looks like at the same time, though, NT is going to go ahead and just push into all of these autoloaders, so they can go ahead and run the first of this fire, man. NT actually might end up doing some real good work right here.
Taking advantage of the health pool.
Dirt Rider gets focused out. Looks like Zach's Music Box is second on the list to get focused out right here. A lot of NT guys have fallen. Zach Music Box is on one shot, and as well as John Man Archer. These guys need to go ahead and focus into these guys.
I'm not sure NT realized that all these autoloaders are loaded and ready.
That's a hard shot right there. Rez has got about 15 seconds left on his float. Stormcloud needs to go up there and get into. They need to get into these guys and get some shots in. 19 actually goes down. Good shot right there by Anarchy Smith.
Lockdown's on the flank. He's still behind them all.
Yeah. I don't think Anarchy. I think Anarchy's trying to get John Man Archer focused out right now, but that guy he's done. They need to go ahead and just leave him alone, not worry about that. Stormcloud makes the mistake of going down and falling behind the 50-51 right there, so. Low roll by the IS-7. Leaves John Man Archer on about 5 HP.
Yeah, that was pretty much a waste of the IS-7 there. He didn't even was able to get the shot. You don't want Rez to have to make the shot because with the limited ammo, so you're backing yourself against a wall. I mean, so Storm lost 800 of his hit points and still had the target that he was chasing got away. So.
For sure, I think really in the end right now, the biggest thorn in NT side is gonna be Rez in this bet chat.
Zach Music Box just took a lucky bounce. As I say that, he dies.
Roos is gonna come in and clip out Anarchy right now. Oh, bounce. Out of bounds.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and clip him out.
Dola here showing that he can drive more than just an E4. Definitely doing work in his little light tank. About 1,800 damage this game. You can get
Dola's a really good player. I know he has been playing the E4. That's what he's kind of recognized for right now in Wednesday Night Fights. But I've seen him do really good work in the bat chat and obviously in this 1-3-2.
Ever since I've seen him on Chiefs, he's been playing a lot of the mediums, a lot of the lights, and definitely a skilled player in all facets of his gameplay.
All right, you want to go ahead and go down that damage?
Yes, can do. Over on the side of Nation Tanking, we have Cam Vet and his TVP 50-51 and his 692 damage, 2 penetrations. Rez in his bad chat, 1 kill, 23-20, 6 pins. Nice spread right there by Rez though, 766. Scorpion in his bad chat managed to get 1 pin out and that 423 damage. Iron Wallace in his bad chat, 1 pin out and at 349. Undertaker in his Chieftain, 2 pins for 823. Anarchy Smith in his E100, 1243 damage, 3 penetrations. Also had 3440 block though in that E100. And Stormcloud in his IS-7, 1 kill, 2578 damage, 6 penetrations, and also 2730 blocked. Over on the side of Chief, we have Dirt Rider in his Skoda, 981 damage, 3 penetrations. And 19 in his Skoda had 1 kill, 1481, 5 penetrations. Nice spread right there, 655 on that spread for the shots fired. Zach's Music Box in his bad chat, 4 penetrations for 1528. Dola in that WZ 132-1 light tank, 1930 damage, 6 penetrations, 2 kills. Shawman Archer in his Skoda, 2 kills for 2976, 10 penetrations right there. He kind of doing a lot of the work, him and Boxhound. Boxhound managed to get 1 kill, 3293, 9 penetrations. And QA Bruce in his bed chat, 25T, 1 kill, 2311, 6 penetrations.
Alrighty, sides of swap. Off we go. Gotta have the Russian bias. Fatherland IS-6 and
Sure.
Glory IS-5 out right now for the pick your side.
It looks
The
like
video.
Yeah, I have seen some very nice rolls out of the Defender in pub matches here lately, man. Talking 523s, 560s. It's crazy. Really hurts when you're in a tight 59 and you get rolled for 500 plus one shot out of a Russian heavy tank, man. Also looks like
Yeah, I think one of the
changing up their routes, man. I
What do you
like
think
this
about
setup.
that?
Yeah, I like the coming out. I mean, what's the perfect answer to go against the Bat Chat? 50B.
Sure, for sure, for sure.
I mean,
I think one of the nicest skins on a tank is that IS-5 Glory.
yeah, I love my Glory. That was the last big
Looks
premium
like they're ready to
tank I
roll.
bought.
Now, it's that Glory? Is that the one that has the like the black tarp over the engine deck in the back?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Camo Net. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right, so
All right, looks like we're ready to
trio
go,
of
fellas.
Bat Chats, a duo of TVPs, a Chieftain, and a 50B. Chief
And
roll.
over on the side,
Go ahead,
Chief, we
Beef.
have
Go ahead.
over on the side, Chief, we have Captain Ulti and his 430. We have a trio of Bat Chats, and we have that same trio of SCOTUS right there.
All right, boogity, let's go tanking. See how everybody goes. Yet again, big shout out to Fozzy. Theme song for Blitzkrieg Judas. Thank you. Going out to Century Media Records. Judas is now available everywhere for streaming and download.
I wonder with all these mediums right here, with the Chieftain coming in and the 50B, the gun depression on those two heavies, I wonder if Omega might get his wish right here. We might just have a big swarm fest right here out in the middle of the map. I'd really like to see that instead of the gameplay over on the zero lines. Probably benefit Nation tanking a little bit better to be out in the middle as opposed to being over on the zero, for sure.
So I put in a
Definitely.
request for into my contacts and with Wargaming and with the art department. And I asked if they could possibly have with multiple sets of MOEs that you would be able to buy. So instead of just 3 lines, say like on your Bat Chat, you'd be able to get like 3 French flags or whatever they decide, whatever the.
There you go.
Yeah,
I mean,
I like that. I like that idea.
For the American side, have the Eagle crest. The Germans would have the Iron Cross.
And for the Russians, we have a little bottle of vodka.
Yeah, the bottle of vodka or the sickle. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
This is an interesting play by Chiefs right now.
Now, this is reminiscent of old school Nightmare.
Omega, I actually, with this setup, since Nation Tankers have just elected to go ahead and go straight back to the zero line, man, I really like this. If these guys come over that A6 hill right there in a swarm, they're just going to have a massive amount of shots into these guys up there on the hill.
Surprisingly, Taker's doing a good job of spotting these guys up. I like Taker being able to stay right there. They know that everybody's out there playing in the field with them. They're playing with their Tonka toys out in the field. So now
Sure.
Taker's going to be in big trouble because of Box and Dirt Rider. Let's see if they can get in render range. But here comes the other snap side of the other side. I think Taker overstayed his welcome.
For sure.
I would have went waterbound and a quick, fast, and a hurry.
Yeah, if you're going to definitely play that spot right there, that little shack just about maybe 90 meters behind where Tanker is right there, you got a little bit of cover. And you can still, like he'll say, escape back down into the water and live for a little bit longer and let your guys set up the crossfire.
It looks like Taker did live with roughly about a third of his health, so the gun in the fight's still a dangerous thing. So let's see if we can take advantage of his.
I see Taker probably going to be gone here in about 5 seconds. Just waiting for Dirt Rider and Zach to get finished loaded. There he goes.
Yeah, it's Swallow has actually moved up into the death zone, and he's gonna go down by Jawman Archer right there.
All right.
Wow.
Chief up by 2.
Looks like NT has elected to go ahead. They're gonna try to run down Dirt Rider and Zach's Music Box right there. They're both on reloads, but I don't know if that's going to be the play, considering the 50.
What's going to happen
the 50B
now? The
is
mediums are going to rotate that are in F5 would push through the center or line up, make a fire line, and catch them out in the open. So I would be NT and stop because they're running into a trap. It's a trap.
Sure. Definitely.
Well, they're electing to stay with it. This is a long field you have to cross, so 19 took out Storm Cloud. No more 50B.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys
think,
are all loaded. Oh, 19 just hit a reload right there, though.
I don't think Zach
almost...
and Dirt Rider can get any farther away from the battle when they're hiding while they're reloading.
Yeah, but at the same time, they're going to have cross shots into all these guys from that elevated area, so... Ooh. A lot of bounce shots by both sides right there. Iron Will Wallace goes ahead and goes down. Cam Vet is on a reload along with Scorpius. So just a little bit of cleanup left right here on the side of Chief. Nice clip right there by Cam Vet though.
Yeah, it looks like Archer's going to be reloaded before Cam Vet.
Well played right there
Well
by
played
Chief.
by Chief.
So it looks like on the side of the Nation's tankers right here, we have Cam Vet and his Skoda. Did manage to get 2465 damage in, 7 penetrations. Its Swallow got up into that death trap area right there, donuts across the board. Stormcloud and his 50B managed 2 shots fired out of that 4-round clip out of the 50B, 758 damage. Rez in his bad chat, 2 pins, 784. Iron Will Wallace in his bad chat, 1 kill, 743, 2 pins. Scorpion in his bad chat, 1157, 3 penetrations out of that bad chat. And Undertaker in his Chieftain managed to get 2 pins for 793. You know, looking down the side of National Tankers real quick, man, they have the ability to put their shots. We've got 1277, we've got a 222, 222, 322, 322, and a 763. So those guys, and the last with the 222. So those guys were landing their shots, just not getting enough of them done. Over on the side of Chief, Dola and his Skoda, 1699, 5 penetrations, 19, 2 kills, 2226 damage, 8 penetrations. Jawman Archer and his Skoda, 1 kill, 2974 damage, 9 penetrations. Dirt Rider in the bat chat, 2 kills, 2492, 7 penetrations. Mr. Zach's Music Box, 25 in his bat chat, 1 kill, 1169 damage, 3 penetrations. Boxhound, 1 kill, 1796, 5 penetrations. And Captain Ulti in that OBJ 430, 944 damage for 3 penetrations. So,
alrighty.
pretty decent spread on the side of the Chief.
Chief up 2-0 right now. Mountain Pass is going to be interesting. We've been seeing a lot of that here lately. Yet again, I'm Hellscat Death, joined tonight by Omega, Beast himself, and then Beaver's around here somewhere. I don't know where Beaver went. Beaver Peak.
Working in the background.
Now is Mountain Pass, is that one of the scheduled maps for tomorrow's Frontline event? Is that why we've been seeing so many teams practicing this map?
Yeah, it's one of the maps that's going to be played tomorrow. It's going to
Okay,
be great.
awesome. It seems like we haven't seen mines in a long time. I think the spawns still need to get fixed for encounter mode on mines, but really love that map. But there's a couple of maps that have been somewhat out of the rotation on Wednesday night fights here lately.
You know what map I'm really missing right now? Ravage Capital. Really, really bad. Really, really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like Ravage Capital. Oh,
Ravaged and Berlin, I think, are both good maps, well balanced. Can play out in the fields, play in town. I just wish they could have done to Ravage Capital what they did on the PC. All those little tunnels and elevation changes. That would create such an interesting, fun playground.
yeah, going by
7 minute countdown.
Chiefs lineups tonight, man. It looks like whoever is calling for these guys, maybe Dola or 19 calling for these guys, but looks like these guys are somebody's definitely been watching the WGL a little bit.
Yeah.
And a Foch 155 just came out.
Now, I wish the Foch would get the PC buff. Because right now, the
Oh,
Foch
the
console,
6-round auto loader.
the console
Yeah,
version,
the Flush 15550B.
God, it's disappointing.
Yeah,
I'm going up the
well,
line.
I think what
Disappointing.
Well, I think what really killed that for consoles whenever they took away that alpha, they went ahead and nerfed that alpha from 950 all the way down to 750. So a lot of people, just like you, in that same
At
boat,
the
hell's
3-minute mark, it
pretty
launches
disappointed with that.
Omega. Whatever happens.
Yep.
There we go. I got it in.
There we go. So Beast, go ahead and roll down NT and Omega run down the Chiefs.
Yep. NT coming out with the trio: Bad Chats, a pair of Moss, and a pair of Chieftains.
Chiefs running a Foch 155, a Sheridan, 3 Bat Chats, and 2 IS7s.
Alrighty. Do or die situation here for Nation Tankers. This is also going to
Yeah,
be
they cut that.
For the points, Chief has been doing their job, and they keep doing up to this rate. They're going to be a very tough silver team to defend against.
Have they lost yet? I think they've lost only once.
Yeah, they lost to the Immortals.
But they beat Savage.
HQ.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really kind of curious to see the
ODB they beat.
the placement on this Fox 155 if he's going to be looking to hold on to the bridge crossing for him, or if he's going to go ahead and try to move over maybe into the H34 area.
No, it looks like he's going over to the west side there.
See if Scorpion's going to take the boost. Nope. Likes not to. And gets spotted. Interesting place.
His mouses are taking their sweet time. Map definitely feels awfully big when you see a tank like that move as fast as it does.
I'm really zoomed out here, guys, but again, I mean, this is cut and dry. It's a big map.
You got Res Killer watching the ice road. Mouses are pushing on the bridge.
Boxhound's position is fairly nice right there, but I think that the Chieftains should have the elevation to still go ahead and put shots into him. But I wonder if he's
Whoa,
obviously
I
he's
did
getting
not see that.
This is definitely more of a WGL setup right here with these guys being spread as much as they are.
He's running
little,
the big gun too. Did you notice that? That he's running the dirt gun.
Yeah, on that Sheridan.
But yeah, my camera, he's higher than my camera can get.
Yeah, he's definitely at the top there. Now, I definitely think these monsters need to come into play. They need to start making a move across the bridge right here. Get two IS-7s that these two chieftains in the back chat are going to push into right here. That Fox 155 in the background, and the other the Sheridan up top could actually be a little detrimental. Oh, did you see that roll right there, Hills? Well,
He's up there, and I'm not even sure they can get. I'm not sure with the position these chiefers are in, they can get that gun elevation to even hit him now.
Yeah, now there's going to be an issue. We're going to have to figure out something. I knew there was going to be a problem, but
I've seen the other boost. I haven't seen that boost.
Nice top hopped right there. Right before Iron Will Wallace went down, he went ahead and blew the head off a dirt rider right there. So
Foxhound's getting hit by somebody. I think he's being hit by the Scorpion back here in the back. Foxhound's almost gone.
the Mazda screwed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just probably not the tank to use on this particular map right here.
Well, and I mean,
especially pushed across the bridge.
Yeah, it took forever to get across the bridge, and then I mean, and now when they went across, everybody was able to rotate. The Foch was able to do its job.
Yeah, if the Foch was the PC version, those Mosses would have been hurting even more with that 6-round all-loader with, I believe it's a 40-second reload for 6 rounds. We're having 4 rounds at what? Almost a minute right now? And it takes
3 rounds.
In between enter clip is 6 seconds, I think, shot. Between shots with that thing. 4 to 6. You got Scorpion here. Both of them are loaded. It's just, unfortunately, I don't think. Zach's going to come up on the. Well, do you see how Canvet is? He's angled. He has his front towards Zach music box and his turret rotate around to maximize his armor if somebody snuck up on him.
The one thing that Bosch does have, man, is the pen. The pen
Yeah, does it?
is intense on its heat shells.
Goes up there with the Object 268.
It's up there with the Yag pans with its heat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think I think it's Object 268 has almost 390.
Foxhound yet again using another boost zone. It's all a matter of time now. Here comes Solo.
I saw that being used for the first time Wednesday, where NB fully took advantage of it went up there.
Alrighty, there it is. Chiefs taking it by 3. 3 and out.
We'll play tonight. Do you want me to run down this damage for this last game real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Bills. All right, on the side of Nation Tankers, we have Ironwood Wallace in that bat chat, 1 kill, 1392, 2 penetrations. Did manage to get that ammo rack into Dirt Rider, that's why the damage is so high. Scorpion in his bat chat, 1290, 3 penetrations. Rez in his bat chat, 3065 damage, 8 penetrations. It's Swallow in the Chieftain. 3 shots fired, 1 direct hit, 0 penetration. Don't its own format, man. Undertaker in his Chieftain, 2 penetrations for 742. Ken Vet in that Moss, 1 penetration, 468. And Stormcloud in his Moss, 2417. Looks like Stormcloud also had 3230 and blocked. Over on the side of Chief, Dirt Rider in that Batchat, 2 kills, 1743, 6 penetrations. Captain Alti, big one out there tonight. Fosh 155, 6 for 6 for 6, 2 kills, 4142 damage. Zach's Music Box in the Batchat, 2 pins for 792. Dola in his Batchat, 2 kills, 2203, 7 penetrations. Boxhound in that Sheridan, 1 kill, 2107, 3 penetrations at 152. Definitely working for him.
Mm-hmm.
He hit that Cheechin for 1,000, didn't he?
Yep, and a fire.
Yeah. Rusin, for sure. Rusin at IS-7, 2415, 5 penetrations. And 19 in his IS-7, 2398, 5 penetrations.
Alrighty, guys. Well, that's, as they say, that is that. I want to say thank you to all the teams that did come out this evening. You guys are great. We wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. So big shout out to HQ, OS, NB, Savage, NT, Chief. Thank you so much for the games, guys. You guys have been amazing. You guys have been an amazing audience. Super glad to have you guys here. Reminder, come check out me and Weasel tomorrow, bright and early. We're going to be doing the front lines. First starting out match will be at 1930 UTC. So that puts it out here 2 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock. So you're going to be checking that out over there on on my channel. You'll be watching DP versus the Poppers, and then over for Weasel, it'd be first round is LOET versus UNL, and then Battle 2, which happens right after that at 21:30 UTC. Will be I have LOET versus NT. And Weasel's rolling out with DPV versus Yaga. Other matches, also from one of our media guys, Damage said, I get the privilege of doing the big show. He has DPV versus Immortals.